Hey, my Legion, how you all doing today? I'm here today with another Silent Live review. Timothy's going to probably be happy about it. But the weird thing is, we played D&D till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I mean, Silent Live was over, so I had to wait for YouTube to upload uh the show in various parts. I mean, some was probably out of order. I know that a couple of sequences that are probably in order, and then we can update what's cut in the chunks. You know what I mean? Um. First of all, let's start with the cold openings. Now, this was Regina King and musical guest Nathaniel Ratcliffe. I thought it was like, I was thinking Daniel Radcliffe. So I heard him, but no, this guy I never heard of before for the singer. But I mean, it starts off with a cold opening about the impeachment trial, and that was really, really stupid. It's like they're just overacting. They weren't even trying in this one. The whole thing was lame. I give it a 1.5. It was really stupid. Next was the monologue by Regina King, and she came out, and she was like giving out. And the audience, some of the audience, not every joke, but some of the audiences were groaning at some of the jokes. Keane Thompson came out, tried to pump the audience up somewhat, but it was a lame on 1.5. Next was I'm just going by the order they had on YouTube was something called "What's Your Type of Game Show," like a dating game show, and the girl said she likes white guys who are like in their 40s who are like super cringy and stuff. And that was kind of funny because you got to see the white guys acting just cringy and stuff like that. Or it was like a comment on how like some people try to, I don't know, with racism, they try, not racism, but races, they try to kiss ass to like another person, like a white try to kiss, I mean, a black person, but kind of. Or interacting. And it was the last guy that was really cringy, that was funny. But I mean, like you're trying to make a statement, I think. But she was turned on by them. Next was Gorilla Glue. Well, I give that a 5. Next was Gorilla Glue, and that was just to take off like people want to use like hair, some of their hair. And that was just a takeoff of the song about Mary, where she had like the hair like that. And that's so they just had hair weird ways. That was lame. 1.5 out of 10. Next was Nathaniel Ratcliffe, and this song I didn't care for this song at all. It was too slow. It's very uninvolving. I don't think he really cared. I give that 2 out of 10. Next was Women Theater. And it was for like a middle school crowd. And they said like the one guy, the magician, was couldn't make it, so we're gonna have this women's theater group perform, and they said that they were gonna make their content clean for the kids. And I guess it was like a take on vagina monologues. And they said instead of JJ, they would say elbow. And it was lame. The way it ended was super lame. 1.5 out of 10. Next was Weekend Update. And once again, people were growing. They weren't laughing that much. I mean, I don't think I laughed at all. All the characters were bought. I mean, this was a horrible show. I give that a 3 out of 10. Next was Birthday Gifts. And I'm gonna say it was a horrible show. This one was the only skit I thought was funny. This girl on her birthday is getting like these birthday present, and they're like these signs, cutesy signs, dinner, uh, like dinner rules. Number one, takeout. Number two, thank you, or something like that, or like cutesy, like humor. Like again, like a Dollar General, they have like those doll sign, those wooden sign for a doll, a little bit of humor in it. The real, just kind of cutesy. And then I mean, she kept getting. They started getting more and more mean. That was funny. I give that a 7 out of 10. I think that's the only thing I really laughed at. Peloton was a commercial about the exercise bike, and this for people who don't want to have the motivation to do anything if they have to do any work. And like they had like the people with taught and stuff like that. That was okay. I give it a 3 out of 10. Next was Nathaniel Ratcliffe again, but this song I actually liked. And this song wasn't too bad. I give that a 7 out of 10. And according to that, the next thing was 70s Green Room, and I think this sucked the most. It was just irritating. I give that 1 out of 10. Overall, it was a really bad show. It was a really bad show. I mean, Ed Sullivan would, I mean, the shows haven't been that good, but it was just horrible. Uh, yeah, I didn't care for it at all. Uh, except for birthday gifts. Uh, What's Your Type was okay. That one song guy did at Peloton was okay. I give the show maybe about a 4 out of 10. It was a really bad show. I remember how bad the Aquafina one was, but I mean this one was worse in my opinion. It was dreadful. So I hope you like this video, buddy. It's late, but like I said, just what it is. Like I said. So I don't know. Like I says, just it was bad. It was bad. Hope you liked the video, buddy. Till next time, please take care, my legion.